capital to the Cowboy State, here's a look at this week's top entertainment headlines. President Obama outraged about Sony Pictures pulling the movie The Interview from theaters, saying he wishes Sony would have come to him before they made that big decision. Now, the president made the announcement this morning at his year-end press conference, saying Sony's decision could lead to future instances of self-censorship over threats. Meanwhile, the FBI says North Korea is officially responsible for that cyber attack. A group of hackers called the Guardians of Peace broke into Sony servers and threatened to attack movie theaters screening the movie The Interview. Now, the comedic film is about an assassination plot on Northern Korean leader Kim Jong-un. And that's not the only threat that came from the leak. Several private emails were leaked and published, one of which was Jeopardy host Alex Trebek. He threatened to quit the show. Did you know that? Well, the 74-year-old was upset after he was asked to retape a segment of Jeopardy when the mom of a young contestant wrote a letter complaining about the host's lack of empathy when the contestant lost. Then Trebek emailed his producer saying, quote, "If I'm making mistakes and saying things you don't like, maybe it's time for me to move on. It's not a threat, but I want to let you know how I'm feeling." And now to another big headline this week. The winner of the reality singing show The Voice was crowned. And have you heard? He's country. It's Craig Wayne Boyd, and he was dubbed the winner of The Voice Season 7. Now, he is the third country singer to win, and his coach, country star Blake Shelton, it's his fourth win as well. Now, Boyd is a father from Nashville, Tennessee, and with the win comes a record deal as well as a $100,000 grand prize. Not bad. And have you heard this voice? Well, it's a radio, but the voice matches the Christmas lights. It's the Wagner's Christmas Computer Animated Light Show, and it's right here in Casper. Now, the family started this tradition back in 2010, and there are literally thousands of lights, all programmed to the tune of the radio, playing several songs on 98.1. All you have to do is turn on your radio, and you can watch it from the comfort of your own car. Now, you can check out that house off of Robertson Road in Whispering Springs every night until 10:30 up until New Year's. We actually met up with the family and talked to them about how they programmed that amazing light show. We'll have that full story coming up next week on the K2 News. But for now, that wraps up this week's edition of What's the Scoop. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be right back.